We've got our ancestors, and those stories have to be handed down. These stories, they need to continue. How can we do this? Let's do something big. So that's Chain Stories.
Chain Stories is an immersive piece that speaks about chains that were made in Black country and how these chains left the UK, made its way to Africa, and eventually the Caribbean.
It's a celebration of unity, connection, and also about the history of what came before us and what will come after us.
I was on the University of Ghana campus, and I got a call, and it was Marcia. From her description of what she saw for the project, immediately I saw that this is something I would love to be a part of.
From the first session, I found a connection, a purpose, a function. But it was only when we're in the studio and we start going through the pieces and making connections that we really started to understand where the piece was going.
We're looking at picking the best from all these beautiful countries, these beautiful experiences, these beautiful human beings, because each person gives a bit of themselves.
Traditional dance, you see live drumming, traditional Ghanaian rhythms and dances.
That rich texture, that syncopation, how that body moves, that strong, grounded energy.
Very flamboyant colours from Grenada with their ballet dance.
It's a dance that was created on the plantation, combining the African drums and African movements to it. They created this dance, and it's just a dance about celebrating life.
That is what we are bringing onto this project. Our tradition in one hand, our idea of contemporary in one hand, and then see how that blends with how other cultures are also navigating where we are today, asking the same questions.
We just wanted to see how it connected, you know, the chains forged through the ground, travelled across the sea to places like Ghana and Grenada.
We all experience colonialism differently. I've always really thought about it in terms of the Grenadian, the Caribbean experience. I think this project has allowed me to think more broadly.
That is the beauty of this, because there is no one right answer. Whenever you meet anybody, no matter what, you would have to give something of yours, and something of theirs has to be taken by you.
Setting the scene a few days ago for the journey of the chains travelling, and then the Ghanaians and Caribbeans arriving in Great Britain.
Together, tied up in a slave line, it brought us back to a place where we don't often like to go to, where we lived in that moment what our ancestors went through.
You know it was internal anyway because you know your history, but at the same time, you didn't think that you'd become so emotional during making it.
We always reflect through dance, through performances, our history. If we do it right, we can allow our audience to understand what we feel, what we've been through. I think dance allows that because movement is universal.
I mean, these things happened how many years ago? But here we are today, trying to pick the pieces and see where they fit. We're bringing our experience, our humanity, our culture, our worldview, beautifully created, beautifully put together, just for your beautiful selves to enjoy.